Hello, Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. All right, I'm going to be talking about both Leo Rex, Leo Longevity, who was found a couple of days ago dead in the room that he was staying in the house of, excuse me, Tony Huge in Thailand, and Ameen Alai, who in Denver is facing life in jail for murder. Obviously, those two incidents aren't connected, but there is, or should I say, was a connection between the two of them. Now, Leo Rex, when he was found, as I mentioned in a previous video, was found on the floor, blood coming from his nose and mouth. The room was in disarray, and it's no secret that he has ruffled the feathers. Well, to put it bluntly, he has had falling outs with just about everyone he collaborated with on YouTube. And you wonder whether, did he piss somebody off, maybe not necessarily in a YouTube industry, in the bodybuilding industry, in YouTube, but maybe he pissed somebody off and something happened. But I got a feeling from what information is coming out, most likely we're going to find that it was due to substance abuse, the use of what I'm only speculating here, and I might going to even try to speculate what he might have been using, but he was a former addict, and it's always possible that he has relapsed. In the environment that he was in with Tony Huge, keep in mind he left his wife and daughter behind to go out and live in Thailand. So there were issues going on. Tony Huge lives a pretty on the edge extreme lifestyle, and Leo went to make a comeback on the YouTube, and his couple of videos that he did put up before he passed, he had a total different look to him. It looks like he's went through some sort of metamorphosis, some sort of change. And as far as the room being in disarray, more than likely it was people from the house going through that room trying to get any evidence of any type of illegal substances. Keep in mind, we're talking about Thailand, and I'm not sure of the laws there, but I got a feeling things are a little tougher there than they are here. And they were going through that good to try to get rid of any trace of anything that might cause problems for Tony Huge now. This is in his house in Thailand. Ultimately, what I think we're going to find out that it was due to the use of drugs. Like I said, they rummaged through that room trying to hide or get rid of any trace of drugs, and ultimately, I think that's going to be the outcome, and I'm sure we're going to get some more information, get some more facts will surface shortly. Now, now Leo Rex's connection with Ameen. Ameen was the one who introduced him to the fitness, bodybuilding YouTube industry. Brought him on RX Muscle, and then after that they collaborated with doing a podcast. They had a major falling out. Leo went on the attack at Ameen, and he made some very, very serious accusations. Now we have Ameen Alai. This murder charge has to do with the death of bodybuilder Andy Haman. Now, Ameen Alai assists people with Ibogaine treatments that are used for addiction, to help people get rid of addictions, all types of addictions. Ameen Alai has had an addiction after a surgery, got addicted to the pain meds he was on. Excuse me. And he used that successfully, and he's been helping other people. Obviously, Andy Haman had some issues, and I believe it was through medications that he became addicted to after medical procedures. Now, let me make this clear. Ameen Alai doesn't provide the substance for the people. He'll inform them where they might be able to acquire it, and they get it on their own, and he is just with them when they're going through this experience. Now, he's been arrested and charged for the murder in the connection with the death of Andy Haman, but Andy Haman died from a pulmonary embolism. That was the stated cause of death. Now, I'm no expert, but Ibogaine is not going to cause that to happen. It won't happen. I think the issue might be Ibogaine is an illegal substance in a lot of places. In Denver, Colorado has made a lot of, I think virtually all these drugs legal. And this took place in Colorado. I don't think the feds are very happy about that. They have an issue with it. But what I find a little unusual is normally the feds don't go after someone, make the arrest and go forward unless they're pretty damn sure they can win the case, slam dunk. But, I mean, I'm a legal expert, but if his cause of death is stated on the death certificate, pulmonary embolism, I cannot see how any way he can be charged with, or at least, I see you can be charged, I guess, with a lot of different things, convicted for murder. Ibogaine will not cause that. I don't think he's going to end up serving any time for murder. But I think there is a possibility. The fact that it is legal now in Denver where this is taking place, but at the time of occurrence, it wasn't legal. So they might be able to find some some other charges to bring up with him that will stick, and he might do some time. It's hard to say. Like I said, I'm not a legal expert. I'm just throwing this around in my head, trying to use common sense and deduction, and that's the way I see it. All right, we got two unfortunate incidents. Leo Rex, I think he was 32, 33 years of age, young man, dies, and we have another person who in essence, was only trying to help people. Like I said, I can't see any connection between this death and the Ibogaine. Someone who's trying to help people being charged with a murder that I don't think he should be charged with. And the double irony is that they did have a connection. They were collaborators on YouTube. They have a major falling out. One recovered from his substance abuse through the use of Ibogaine, and it seems that the other might have relapsed back into substance abuse and might have been able to use the assistance of the other to clean themselves out again. We got two sad cases, and that's going to be about it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.